Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Honkai. What is on the agenda for today, Mage? Well, it's funny you should ask, because I was about to tell you. We're gonna finish Natasha's companion quest, which we started last time. I have no idea how long that's gonna take us. Origin of Medicine. We need to go to Rivet Town to track down the Wonder Medicine. So we'll do that. We might even start another one, because we've got a few of these. Characters involved in this mission are currently occupied by other missions. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? That can happen? Okay. I mean, I need to talk to Himiko. Oh, is it because I've got to talk to her about a story mission first? Ah, I bet that's what it is. I bet that's what it is. Okay. So, I live streamed this a few days ago. Again, you watch the VOD if you want to know exactly what happens. But basically, I completed Simulated Universe World 3 and 4, first try, which was a lot of fun. And in the process, gained a bunch more of those planar ornament things. So I've been spending a bit of time off-screen shuffling things about, specifically with regards to those and my relics. I may have leveled up a few more characters since the last actual video, I don't remember. I've definitely not got any new traces, so we might do some of that today. But as you can see, Natasha's still in my party, just because I am doing her quest right now. But we've just completely redone everyone's relics, because I've realised that the automatic recommended gear thing is absolute bollocks. About as useful as a chocolate fire guard. So I've just gone through pretty much all the characters that I'm using, and change things up a bit. Now, as you can see, Acheron's relics have been upgraded quite significantly. And I think I've increased her attack by about 300 just by doing that, which is mental. Now, I know that she's not benefiting from the physical damage boost, but everything else is pretty darn good for her. I think we've got, like, yeah, lots of crit damage, lots of attack, speed. I've got 5 speed on those gloves, which is pretty epic. A bit of speed on the body, not much. And, yeah, lots more attack on the boots and crit rate. So, again, obviously these things might change, but at the moment, I'd say they are very, very nice to have. As well as our main character, I've increased his defense by, like, an insane amount. An insane amount. It's obscene how much defense he has, but those are our stats right now with Acheron. Love it. Absolutely love it. Paler. And I did get, because I did the Simulated Universe, I've got another Eidolon on Herta. So let's get that equipped.
Divine inspiration? It's only several thousand ideas racing through my mind every minute.
Okay, Herta, alright. You're amazing, we know. So, there we go, some nice trace upgrades for her. Fantastic, and I probably will be putting her back on my team at some point. But yeah, not much else to really report. Like I said, we got a bunch of these planar ornaments that I've either equipped or used to upgrade things. Natasha's relics haven't really touched too much. Need to upgrade some of Welt's. I think Welt's probably lacking on some of these. But then again, I mean, that's more for healers. I don't know why he's actually got that equipped. Why do you have that equipped? Why don't I just give you this instead? That would be better, right? That would be better. Yes. Don't know why I had that equipped on him. That's really weird. Maybe the game did that. I don't know. But we could upgrade some of these. In fact, I'll just do it. Which I've been spending some of those golden things. So we're going to get a bit more HP on Welt, which is nice, and some more defense. And do it again. And get more attack. Okay. So this is pretty much all I've been doing. Now, one thing I have learned as well is it's not really a waste to do this. Because if I say, find a better relic down the road, I can still put these relics on top of it. We'll lose a little bit of XP apparently, but not much. So I might as well. And it is giving me a significant stat increase. So, yeah, that's my defense right now on the main character. Pretty darn good. compared to what I did have anyway. So, yeah, I don't think any light cones have really been swapped around too much. Not much else to report. Not much else to report. So, one thing we do want to do before we get cracking. Well, we could do this at the end of the video, but I'm going to do it right now. Maybe a couple of pulls, actually, at the beginning of this video, and then maybe some at the end. It's a new banner. New banners are up. And I've been told many good things about Aventurine. We're going to pull for him. And Jingliu, hope I'm saying that right, is, yeah, quite eye-catching. So, who knows? We might just kind of swap between the two, or I might... I don't know, we'll see. I've got 50 special passes, and, again, still got some shards left over from you very generous people, so I think we're just going to do our first pull for Aventurine, who I've been told is a pretty good shielder. So, that would be nice. Let's go. What we're gonna get, what we're gonna get. And, yeah, there's the Echo of War mode that I might try today, actually, because that's a weekly thing, and I haven't even given it one go yet, so we'll see how that pans out. So, again, just your regular 3 stars. Okay, we've got another Saval. Right. How many of her Eidolons do I have now? I have a couple. Okay. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to end up using her as much now that we've kind of left Bellabog behind, but who knows? In the future, she might be useful. So, that's that. We'll do another warp. We'll do it. Let's see what we get. Oh! 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 No! Oh my god, I've got a 5-star already! Are you kidding me? Now, is it going to be Aventurine, or is it going to be... Am I going to lose the 50-50? What? Are you for serious? Okay, another fucking Saval. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's not the one we're looking for, though. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? It's Clara. Okay, so I've lost. I've lost the 50-50, which means, though, that I am guaranteed Aventurine next time, right? The next 5-star. But hey, Clara is a new character, and she's coming with Svarog. I'm actually super happy about this. Clara is a destruction character as well, and that reminds me, I still need to buy a freaking light cone from her to store. We've got Clara, chaps. I am not mad about this. She is adorable, and I will take that. I mean, I would have preferred Aventurine, probably, but... I mean, freaking 2 Savals in 20 pulls is kind of insane. Yeah, we got Clara. Okay, so we'll do some pulls at the end of the video. Does the pity thing carry over between these two? I don't actually... Let me know. Let's have a look at Clara. Okay. Right, so she is destruction, and she is physical. Right. So, I suppose that relic set that I've got on Acheron would be good for you, but... yeah, I've no idea what her skill is going to be like. I suppose we could do her character trial. And I'm going to do... Actually, yeah, I probably should have started off with those. I've decided that I am going to do some character trials, even if I haven't got the characters yet. I'm just going to do it. So, maybe we'll do those right now, because we've got... Well, I would... well, actually, hang on. Do I even have access to Clara's... character trials? I do. I could also do these other ones as well. We'll do Clara's character trial, since we've just unlocked her anyway. And see what she's all about. Because we haven't really got, again, many destruction characters, I feel. Can counter enemy attacks, deals extra damage to enemies that have attacked the character, and can decrease damage received from this, by this character. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Mr. Svarog.
Oh my god! That's adorable. Oh, that's amazing. Alright. What's her technique? A small prize of victory. Attacks the enemy after entering battle. This character's chance of being attacked by enemies increases. Oh, so she's kind of like... Is she a tank? That's weird. I mean, I know that, well... She can counter things, so the more times she gets attacked, the better, I suppose, in terms of that. Svarog watches over you, deals physical damage to all enemies. Additionally, deals physical damage to targets with marks of counter. Ultimate reduces damage received. Okay, increases chance to be attacked. And enhances counters. And her talent, damage received from enemy attacks is reduced. Enemies who attack Clara will be marked with a mark of counter and met with Svarog's counter, dealing physical damage. Okay, sounds fairly simple then. Sounds fairly simple. Let's give it a go. Oh, that's so cool. Having Svarog basically fight alongside me. That's great. Okay. Alright, let's slow this down. Although, for some reason, it won't let me sometimes. I think I just have to progress the turn. Also, we got Tingyun with us, and March. Hi, guys. Not seen Tingyun in a while. Right, let's buff, Why can't I buff? Why can't I use triangle? Do I have to physically attack? Okay, it made me physically... Right, well, at least now I can use her ultimate on Clara. Is that a bug, or is that just because we're in a character trial? I really don't know. Like, does it force you to do certain things? Well, we're going to see Clara's ultimate right now. We're going to see it right now for the first time.
Protect everyone too.
Oh, she's just so precious.
Help me, Mr. Sora.
Oh, that's the quickest ultimate I think I've ever seen. I was expecting something epic. She just cowered in fear, basically. Oh, that's so appropriate, though. Oh, she had tears in her eyes and everything.
What's wrong? Afraid of what I might do?
No much. I'm just thinking... I mean, again, if... I see why they've put March on the team. If I shield Clara as well, not only is she going to be more likely to be attacked anyway, but she'll take even less damage and counter all the time. So I think I should pop one on Clara.
I'm okay. You can't run.
Ooh, and obviously March follow-up attacks as well. Oh!
I'm okay.
Oh! I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Again, a very different kind of character. Very cool. Let's just see what her physical looks like. It's probably... Oh, or AoE, sorry. Lots of missiles. Very good. Very good. That's kind of... You know what, Clara? I like you. I like you a lot. Let's do your ultimate again, just for the lols. Oh. Right. Now I can support. Okay.
My turn.
Look how many buffs Clara's got. Holy shit. Say goodbye. Interesting. That's very interesting. Clara, you seem quite fun. Okay. Claim the reward. Right. So, let's do Aventurine's character trial just because, yeah, I'm curious what he's all about. Now again, even if I do get him, I probably won't be using him for the story at the moment. But it'd still be nice to have him for other content. So, let's see what he can do. Aventurine provides a stackable special shield to all allies. Triggers follow-up attacks after allies with the special shield are attacked. Increase crit damage taken by enemies. Ooh. I like that you've also got some follow-up attacks. Nice coat. Okay. I can't wait to get to this planet, by the way. I know I'm ages off, right? But this planet seems like a lot of fun. Right. So what is he even doing there? Is he dropping... Oh, he's dropping a dice. Okay, so he's a big gambling man. Like QQ, maybe. Yeah, I can't wait to get to this planet. Right. Look at those cars. What the frick? That's so strange. Right. Anyway, what do your abilities do? We've got basic attack. You're obviously imaginary damage. Skill provides all allies with a fortified wager shield, whose shield effect is stackable. Ultimate gains random amount of blind bet points and inflicts unnerved on a single enemy, dealing imaginary damage. When an ally hits an unnerved enemy, the crit damage dealt is increased. Okay. Shot loaded right. So for any single ally with fortified wager, their effect resistance increases. And when they get attacked, Aventurine accumulates blind bets. When Aventurine has fortified wager, he can resist crowd control debuffs. Upon reaching 7 points of blind bet, Aventurine consumes the 7 points to launch a follow-up attack that deals minor imaginary damage to random single enemy targets, bouncing a total of 7 times. Using the technique randomly grants you one of 3 defense boost effects. Oh. And after entering the next battle, increases all allies' defense by the corresponding value. Okay. Okay.
Feeling lucky.
Right. Let's see how he plays. Oh, we got Pela and Welt with us. Okay. Whoa! Shit. I'm in speed up mode again. Oh, I forgot to turn that off last time, didn't I? That's right, we'll see Clara's ultimate again slowly. Right.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power.
Okay. Now, I did try to turn off speed up, but again, for some reason it wasn't working in the last one immediately.
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed.
So we've seen this one, obviously. Welt and Pela are just fantastic. I love them. We got 6 out of 7 for his blind bet.
Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Can't wait to see what his ultimate looks like.
Do we still have the upper hand?
Yes, we do.
This happened.
That's a lot of damage, Pela. My Pela's not that strong yet. Right, so, defense. Let's get this stackable shield on us.
Going all in. Tabs on me.
Oh, he's got a nice watch, and here comes the ultimate.
The dice have been cast.
Alright, let's see what this looks like.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Whoa!
Watch your head.
Oh, and there's the follow-up attack. That's real for a shielder? Holy crap. I do like him a lot, actually. Bloody hell.
Calm your body and mind.
That's insane. Right, we'll speed things up again now. God damn.
I'm fine. That won't stop me.
Hedge your bets.
Oh, he's going to be getting so many follow-up attacks. I was thinking like 7 stacks needed. That might take a while. That doesn't seem to be the case. Although, again, these characters are super powered up, so... Right. Yeah, more defense, please.
It's on me.
That's really good.
We have the upper hand.
Yeah, like if I paired him with Clara, I mean, yeah, I feel like he's gonna be very good with pretty much anyone. Okay, well let's just Sorry, I'm just trying to think in my head like how I can apply him to like certain teams.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated.
But I'm happy with Clara. Clara seems really cool. But yeah, if I can get Aventurine at some point, I'll be very happy. Let's just show off your physical attack, I suppose. Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Oh, jazzy this music is.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
So yeah, good luck everyone with your pulls, obviously. I hope RNGesus smiles upon you. I can't believe I got a 5-star in 20 pulls though. That's mental. That's mental. Although again, I don't really know how the whole pity system works yet, but it's still, I still feel pretty lucky on that. So do I still have? How long does that wager shield last? Fortified wager clubs, 1 turn remaining. Okay, okay. So we'll pop it back on.
Opportunity doesn't spend freely.
I love his watch.
Watch your head.
That's so good. I love his follow-up attack. I love it. Making it rain. Yeah, let's do it on you, whatever.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Just the big roulette table. That's so great. And down they go. Okay, so I really do like Clara, and I really like Aventurine. I'll take the rewards. And fingers crossed we can pull him. Right. Since I'm right here, should I just quickly chat with Himiko and progress? No. We'll finish off Natasha's quest first. Back to Rivet Town. And yeah, I think we'll keep Natasha on the team at the moment. I don't know if we are going to do any fighting in this quest, but we are in an area where there are enemies, so... Ooh. Hi, guys.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Rivet... Well, I'm in Rivet Town. I'm trying to find some medicine. To buy medicine from the Mutual Aid Society. Yes.
Medicine? Oh, you mean Dr. Vash's wonder medicine, right?
That's the very same. Is Dr. Vash actually dead? Because we learned last time that he's her brother, right?
You're the same as everyone else that comes through here. If you want medicine, you don't need to go any further. You talk to me.
Okay. Nameless vagrant.
And we only take cash. This ain't a charity.
Well, this already sounds dodgy. Are you paying your taxes, sir? Heard the medicine here is pretty cheap.
The Mutual Aid Society sets the price. It might be different from Dr. Vash and his handouts, but it's a darn sight cheaper than that clinic woman's medicine. Well, are you buying or not? Spit it out. I don't have time for chit-chat.
Yeah, this is dodgy.
Wait a minute. Your clothes. Are you friends with that doctor woman? I've seen you at the clinic before. I know it.
I mean, she's also in my party right now. But no, I don't... Who? Dr... Natasha? I've never heard of this woman.
Get lost. Now. If you're a friend of that woman, then you're not welcome here. Shop's closed today. No customers.
God damn it.
Wait. What about our medicine? We've been waiting for ages.
I'm guessing that's him talking.
Get lost, all of you. Save your breath and come back some other time.
That's not how you do business.
That medicine seller sure closed up shop in a hurry.
Oh shit. Don't mind me.
I should head back and report to Natasha.
Yes, we will report to Natasha. So yeah, we had the choice, didn't we, of going to her straight away or investigating. We decided to investigate. Obviously didn't really go very well. So let's go back to Boulder Town. And report back.
It's getting late. Where to now?
The clinic. Mage, the clinic.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Yeah, great. Okay, yeah. Explain what you found about the Mutual Aid Society. The Mutual Aid Society.
So the Mutual Aid Society found Bash's research results, and now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients?
I think she nearly slipped up there. Well, she did slip up.
Any organization doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual aid.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they have the patient's well-being at the forefront of their minds. Patients wanted me to keep it a secret from you. The patient said he was willing to take the risk. I mean, both, yeah.
I'm not surprised. They'll know that I'm completely against them using this wonder medicine.
If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Also, if you have to buy it in a back alley somewhere, it probably ain't yeah, maybe don't do that.
What Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts. The word medicine doesn't apply here.
Okay, you do know that some people think you killed him, right?
I warned the patients countless times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me. I'm guessing the patients you met weren't exactly singing my praises, which is why you tracked the dealer down and made inquiries first.
Yeah. Also, did anyone come back to you? Because we did speak to a few, and they were like, "Oh yeah, okay, I'll go see you."
I don't blame you. After everything you heard, I'm grateful you came back to find me. Your trust is important to me.
I trust you, Natasha. Anyone who carries around a teddy bear ain't a bad person.
If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the effects.
I hope there's not been like a real-life serial killer that actually did carry around teddy bears or something, and I just don't know they exist. I apologize. If they exist, then they are a bad person. I don't support their whatever. Right. Let's have a chat with you. Talk to the patients in the clinic.
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need. I don't buy it. People's doctor, that's just what people who've bought into the myth like to say. Vash used to distribute free medicine all the time, but he couldn't have cared less about the people taking the medicine. The hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not. What mattered was having a constant stream of willing lab rats.
Okay, he doesn't sound great. He's not making a good impression here.
Of course, I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see it.
It sounds like you're trying to make me think the way you think. And then you're like, oh, I don't know though, it's just my opinion. Was he a bad guy? Hello, emotional patient. Oh, Max, can you please not? Oh my god, he sat on my headset wire. Oh my god, this thing. Max, please. I can't move very far right now. He's sat directly on the cable.
The medicine Vash left behind? That stuff... Can you even call it medicine? I know Dr. Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vash had zero medical ethics. He didn't deserve the title doctor.
Okay. So multiple people are not his biggest fan.
He may have had the capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. Whenever I went to see him, he never even asked about my illness. He just prescribed me his so-called wonder medicine. If it were you, would you have taken that medicine?
Not as a first resort, or second or third. Yeah, I mean, Natasha, are you gonna, like, open up about this whole thing? I know he's your brother.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Okay, yeah. I'm finished talking with the patients.
I still haven't worked out how to convey it to you. The issues surrounding Vash. My relationship with him. The things he's done in the underworld. It's a long story.
Well, I've got at least another half an hour.
I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vash. What do you make of him?
Well, he doesn't sound like a great guy. I think he was a doctor with zero medical ethics. It's tough for me to say. I think he's insane. I mean, should we just sit on the fence, get a big old splinter up our ass? Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's too tough for me to say, but I'm kind of thinking he's more the top one.
I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the wonder medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine.
Oh, is it gonna be a really, really, like, fucked up side effect or something?
Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think. After that, I want to ask for your help again.
Okay, does it, like, change your eyelids into, like, another arse or something? That'd be weird. Right. Okay, let's go chat to the victim of the wonder medicine. Or maybe, like, you suddenly just start shitting toenails or something. That'd be What's this wonder medicine doing? Hi, lonely woman.
Who are you?
I'm Mage. I'm a friend of Dr. Natasha. I'm a miracle doctor from beyond the sky. I'm saying that.
Who? And who am I?
Oh, has it affected your cognitive... Oh dear. You haven't introduced yourself yet. You're one of Dr. Natasha's patients, don't you remember?
Where's my husband? And where's my child?
Oh gosh.
Where are they? You know where they are, right?
No, maybe Natasha does? I'm afraid not. Are you okay?
You don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows.
The trouble you've seen? What?
Where did they go?
Where did they come from? This is awkward. This is above my pay grade.
Come over here, child. It's best to leave that poor lady in peace. Let me explain.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if I like the sound of that voice. Is it gonna be some...
Poor lady.
Okay.
Both her husband and child became ill and passed away.
Oh no, oh really? I was expecting, from your voice, without seeing you, I did expect you to be a witch and invite me back to your gingerbread house in the woods. Not gonna lie. They must have been seriously ill. And that made it become like this, I mean... Oh man.
Oh, not terribly serious, but they needed to get treatment every now and then, which did impact their livelihood. In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, they bought some kind of wonder medicine. Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it?
Oh, crap.
The two began to suffer terribly, such that death then became a blessing.
Oh, jeez.
It wasn't long before they departed this world, one after the other.
So, has she actually taken this medicine, or was it just her family? And in that way, she's a victim of it because it basically robbed her of her family. And has she just mentally blocked it out? Because she can't handle the...
From that moment on, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her wing, well, it doesn't bear thinking about.
This is good. I didn't expect such a depressing quest today. It just sounds like poison.
And yet, what more could have been done? They were warned about the medicine. They were told about the risks. They chose to roll the dice.
Like Aventurine.
Talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I are able to help her where we can. I just hope that one day she can lead a normal life again.
Oh man, I feel so sorry for her. Ooh, that is rough. Right, back to Natasha. Am I the only one that keeps wanting to call him, though, Adventurine? Not Aventurine. I want to say Adventurine, and if I say that in any future videos, I'm sorry, okay? Just... so similar. Right. Okay, Natasha. Yeah, this medicine ain't great, is it?
I wish you all a journey.
Okay, yeah. I'm back.
Did you speak to her?
I did. Very briefly.
By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well.
The people selling that stuff are devils. Those medicine dealers prey on our weaknesses. Again, both.
Be it Vash or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story.
Okay, let me just get comfortable. Oh.
There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill. The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity. But his research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk, and nobody in the overworld was willing to submit themselves to such experiments. As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground.
Uh-huh. I couldn't possibly guess who she's talking about. And then?
Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strive to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory.
Do you feel guilty, Natasha? Sounds like you might feel some significant guilt about all this.
I think you know what comes next.
I think I do. I'm sorry that I doubted you before. It's hard to believe he was your brother. Yeah, you're much nicer.
Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects.
That's really fucked up. Like, I thought maybe he might just be an understood kind of experimental doctor, experimental medicine. No, he sounds like a dick.
On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans.
I mean, maybe his intentions were good. Maybe he did eventually want his experiments to lead to these medicines being, you know, effective, but like, oh.
The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate. And sometimes die.
Yeah, so it's probably a lot of them just got better naturally, and it just happened. They just happened to take the medicine, so they thought it was the medicine.
I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that. That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take on this assignment?
Absolutely. This needs to be eradicated. Somebody has to do the right thing.
Thank you. This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine. But it's up to us to remove this false hope.
Agreed.
You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Go. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Hopefully I can deliver some. Right. Go to Rivet Town and track down the wonder medicine. So, we're basically going back to those guys again. And we're probably going to have to kick their asses, I'm guessing.
Will of preservation!
I mean, I can only assume.
Stop right there. No one's allowed up ahead.
I'm afraid I'm going in anyway. Hand over the... Yeah, I'm just going to be so to the point. Hand over the wonder medicine.
Oh, playing the hero, are we? Is this a stick-up? Wait a minute, you're that clinic woman's lackey, aren't you? Did you think the Mutual Aid Society didn't have its own intel? She's after our medicine and sent you here to smash the place, right?
You're spot on, mate. You're absolutely spot on. First try.
Men, look lively and send this idiot packing already.
Okay, here we go. You just be lucky that I'm not using Acheron right now, okay? Right, so, yeah, it's been a while since we've had Natasha in the team. You're not weak to wind, that's okay.
Leave it to me.
Good lord. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine.
Nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed.
I think we got this.
There is no other choice.
That'll take more
Oh,
than
Natasha
that.
for the finisher with a grenade launcher that I still think looks incredible. But yeah, I do definitely need to upgrade some of our traces eventually. Okay, there we go. Is that all of the medicine? The old box has some medicine labeled with experimental numbers. This must be wonder medicine. Yeah. Suddenly hear footsteps behind you. Oh no! Max. Oh my god. I'm gonna unplug this a second. Oh my god, you are such a little shit. Ah. I can hear again. Okay. Sorry about that. He was just all tangled up in my headset wire, and he was about to walk out the room and take me with him. Okay, footsteps.
Well, look who we have here. Your reputation precedes you, outsider. I didn't take you for a bandit and a thief.
Who are you?
You listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. The medicine we hold here is lifeblood for many of our members. Are you sure you want to deprive them of that?
Yes, I'm doing them a favor, whether they know it or not.
Those poor patients. Along comes a life-saving wonder medicine, only to be snatched away by a shameless bandit like you.
At best, it's a placebo. At worst, it's killing people.
The underworld is full of sickness. What would happen if we left it all to that clinic to treat? My mutual aid society has relieved that doctor of patients at the end of the road. Shouldn't she be thanking me?
No, because that's not what it's about. Natasha would never give up on a patient.
Seems like you are quite bent on dismantling our operations, aren't you? Fine, seeing as you came all this way, it'd be rude not to give you the opportunity.
What does that mean?
Men, seize the medicine thief.
Okay, another fight. I mean, did you see what I just did to the last couple of guys? Oh, you got some robots with you as well. Okay, that's no problem. Goodbye.
Let's begin.
Goodbye. Well, not goodbye, you're not dead, but that's okay. Inspire.
That'll take more than medicine.
Oh, you've got a shield. We'll get rid of that. And, do you want to push? Yeah, I'll just attack it. I'll just attack.
Too late to repent.
How do you survive that, dude?
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary.
Yeah, I think we'll probably, once we're done with this quest, we'll probably put her back on the team, but I think out of all of my characters...
Blast it! What did we ever do to you? Why are you taking away our moneymaker?
Out of all the characters, I think my favourite healer is still Natasha, although I do like the look of Lynx, I must admit. Lynx could be fun to use.
Moneymaker? So you admit it then? You're not in this to save lives, you're in it to get rich.
Oh, Natasha is here in the story as well as... Okay.
What are you doing here? Oh, as if we didn't have enough trouble already.
He's shaking like a shitting dog. We got him cornered.
Fake medicine with false kindness. You should have expected trouble to find you sooner or later. I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of my patients. Or to put it another way, I must eradicate any and all threats to them.
Yeah, I mean, does he know that she's actually the leader of Wildfire? Because I wouldn't fuck with her. She ain't just some timid doctor, you know.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is teeming with sickness. How could you possibly pull it off?
You're right. I can't save everyone alone. But if I must, I would sacrifice food and sleep to treat them. The debt that Vash owes to the underworld rests with me. All I can do is help everyone to the best of my ability. To the very end.
So stubborn. In that sense, you're no different from your crazy brother.
Hey, less of that.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, you damn right you will.
Thank you. Your actions today have saved many underworld families.
No probs.
I'll find a way to dispose of Vash's leftover reagents. Next time the Mutual Aid Society wants to whip up a quack cure, they'll be out of luck. Let's go back to town. I still owe those patients an explanation.
Okay. That wasn't too tough. It wasn't tough at all, actually. I don't know why I even made it out to be even slightly difficult. Right, go back to the clinic. It sounds like we're nearly done with this quest, then.
The next destination? Up to you.
Ah.
Uh-oh. It looks like the patients have surrounded Natasha. Let's hear what they're saying.
What are you saying, Doctor? The wonder medicine is out of supply?
Afraid so.
Correct. That medicine is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Wildfire has cut off the supply chain. Your ailments need rational, scientific treatment. Relying on pseudo-medicines will only worsen your condition.
Rational and scientific, huh? The way I see it, you're just jealous you lost your patience.
He's got an interesting accent.
How dare you speak to Dr. Natasha like that? Where are your manners?
You tell him, Granny.
Ma'am, please think for a moment. How can you still be siding with her? That wonder medicine was working fine for us, and now it's gone because she wants it to be? How can she?
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust my judgment. I will find a way to access more medical resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from the surface.
I mean, at this point in the story, obviously they were still separated, but now it should be a lot easier.
The surface. I almost forgot that you were an overworld big shot.
I don't like your tone, sir.
Have some respect for Dr. Natasha.
If it's respect she wants, she better find a replacement for the wonder medicine fast. If not, I'll tell everyone about how she set up Dr. Vash.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
I'm out of here.
I want to give him some medicine. It's called my fire lance up his sphincter. Okay, bye. Thanks for sticking up for me. Her, Natasha. I'm not Natasha. I don't know why I said me. Oh, Nat. And all she wants to do is help people.
I wish you all a journey that is free.
Okay. Every time.
Oh, you're here. I apologize. That must have made for uncomfortable viewing.
Are you okay? I'd like to straighten out that loudmouth myself. I would, actually.
Don't let your emotions get the better of you. If I were in his shoes, I might well have had the same reaction. Now I need to focus on treating the patients and dispelling their doubts. Let's leave it for now. I'll feel a lot better once I've gotten rid of this mess that Vash left us. Now's as good a time as any to tell you Vash's whole story.
Here we go.
If there's anything you want to know, don't hesitate to ask.
Was he your biological brother?
No, but I used to think we were so close that we may as well have been.
Okay.
I, actually grew up in the orphanage. It wasn't until I was adopted by an overworld family that life changed for me. My adoptive mother always saw me as her own flesh and blood, and Vash loved me like a sister. That is while we were still young. My adoptive parents belonged to a prominent medical family. As kids, we were exposed to all kinds of medical texts. When we were older, both of us got straight into Belobog's medical school. We were on a path into the medical profession.
What kind of person was he?
He was gentle and introverted. But when it came to work, he could be absurdly obsessive. Like a completely different person. Whenever I made a mistake in an experiment, he'd bite my head off. And then a while later, he'd apologize and comfort me. He was conflicted in that way.
Which doesn't make him a bad person, but... So you knew his medicine was... you knew this medicine was his work?
I didn't know he had leftover reagents in Rivet Town. I was shocked when you told me. If you fail to make a clean break with the past creeps up on you.
Did he really pass away?
That's a long story. Ever since he was little, Vash had always wanted to develop a medicine called blizzard immunity.
Yeah.
He saw the human body's vulnerability to cold as a disease, and wanted to cure it so that humanity could survive the eternal freeze. If he succeeded, people would be able to leave Belobog and rebuild their homes in the snow plains.
Again, the trying to think, what's the saying? The best intentions are roads paved with... You know what I mean? Whatever. He had good intentions, basically. But I'm afraid he went about it in a slightly not great way. Do you share his vision? Or should we have a brief silence? No, do you share his vision?
To be honest, I never understood how he'd achieve that blizzard immunity. But I do admire that vision and perseverance. I always chose to believe him, ever since I was a kid. I knew his research in the overworld wasn't going well. I used to write to him and ask him to come down and stay with the kids in the orphanage for a while. I thought it might help take his mind off his research. But I was too young to know what long-term frustration could do to a person. It changed him. In a terrible way.
Changed him?
During his stay in the underworld, he met patients affected by fragmentum corrosion with mild symptoms. Compared with non-patients, their bodies reacted differently to hot and cold. And that fascinated Vash.
Yeah, because I mean, we've seen a lot of ice dudes and fire dudes.
He began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion, thinking that it could lead to breakthroughs in developing blizzard immunity.
Oh, okay.
Those reagents of his aren't cure-alls for critical illness. That doesn't exist. Vash made the reagents to mitigate the suffering of his patients in the short term. A convenient way for him to observe changes in his test subjects.
So did he... Oh, okay, so he basically was... I don't know if he was actually infecting people with fragmentum, but he was... Oh, gosh.
Behind my back, he had been doling out the reagents to residents who were kept in the dark. When it finally struck me that something was wrong, his terrible research had already turned him into a madman.
He lost his last shred of humanity. Did nothing seem strange to you all that time? Well, no, let's not blame her.
Indeed. And it all happened under my nose. How ridiculous. My judgment was clouded by trust in a loved one.
I mean, I don't think anyone could blame you for that.
When his experiments were exposed, I spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle the aftermath. This was shortly before the underworld was sealed off. There were hardly any Silvermane guards remaining. We spent ages trying to find a way to handle Vash. In the end, Oleg suggested that we banish him and permanently deny him access to the underworld.
Ah. I thought he wouldn't be dead. So, where is he?
Had his victims found out the truth, Vash would have been torn to pieces by furious underworlders.
True.
I was young and weak at the time. Oleg must have worried about how I'd react to such a scenario, or he wouldn't have suggested banishment.
Banishment isn't a particularly harsh punishment. I mean, it depends where you're being banished to. If you're being banished to somewhere where living is kind of difficult, like on a deserted island, or, you know, the frigid wastes. But, I don't know, maybe it is better than killing him, at least. You two did the right thing.
I hope so. The day I learned the truth was the day I no longer recognized my brother. Oleg and I took Vash to the overworld. He made his final request to us. To take him outside the city to the snow plains he'd always wanted to conquer. His figure gradually disappeared into the snow curtain. I've been telling myself that Vash is dead ever since.
Damn. I mean, I wonder if we're don't tell me, don't spoil this, but I wonder if we're ever gonna like run into him.
Forgive me. I'm not good at telling stories. Vash was a terrible brother and a worse doctor. That's all you need to know. Let's call it a day. Thank you for cleaning up the mess my brother left behind. Here, for your trouble.
Wow, I was quite invested in that one. I can't wait to do the other companion quests now, if it's going to be that kind of, in-depth character sort of, moments, and I'm wording this really poorly, but yeah, no, it was really good. Okay. Well, that's that one done then. Bloody hell, that was, yeah, quite heavy. That was quite heavy. So, we've got 3 more of these to do. Old Foreman, so that's Julian. So I feel like that's gonna be... Is that gonna be Hook? Probably. We need to talk with Himiko anyway as part of the story, so I'll do that first. Punk Lord Mentality. A lot of people have said that this one's pretty good to do. Go to the base zone to answer the call. You received Arlen's message. He seems to want to formally thank you for helping him when you first met. Okay, well, we probably won't get around to doing that today. I think I will try the Echo of War thing, but I'm going to quickly go back to the train car and just speak with Himiko and just progress that a little bit. Obviously, I'm not going to be going off to any new planets yet, probably, but I just want to get this done so I can do the companion quest.
The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny.
Yeah, I mean, the universe is a pretty big place. When you think about it, the odds are pretty astronomical.
Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
Okay. Okay, let's see. I'd like to talk about the battle with Cocolia.
Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help.
Okay, about the Path of Preservation.
Klapoth the Preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power.
Okay.
Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the Fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks.
Okay.
And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the Path of Preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Klapoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus.
Which was epic, by the way. I'm still not quite over that whole sequence. Okay, the source of Cocolia's power
is a Stellaron. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point. On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in?
Yeah, I totally. To be honest, yes. I was meant to thank you for the support during the battle. Oh yeah, that you seriously did us a big favor.
Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on Eurilo 6.
Welt certainly has.
Friends look after each other.
Aww.
The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you.
Cool. I'd always love to be behind you. I mean, yeah, well, apparently he's got a family. He's got a daughter and a wife somewhere else, so he's not going to be having any hanky-panky with Himiko, hopefully. Hopefully he'll be very faithful. But that just means Himiko's on the market. So let's talk about something else.
Ask away. We've got plenty of time.
We do. Let's, can go back to what it was. Well, we kind of know that, though. We do kind of know that. What happened to the Stellaron? What did you actually do with it?
It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing.
Is that what they were doing with the Stellaron that was inside me? Because it seemed to be in some sort of, like, storage or whatever.
when the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power.
So where are you keeping it?
But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild.
I wonder where they're keeping it. Thanks for your patience, Himiko.
You're most welcome. Have some rest. You've earned it.
Oh, thanks. She really is train mama. Right. Chat with Welt about what you've seen. We could do that. Again. No, we're gonna try just to end off the video. I mean, I don't know how long this is gonna take actually, but I really do want to try the Echo of War. Also claim these. Yeah, so I've maxed out my simulated universe for the week. I really probably should. Actually, let's buy something from her to store. Because I've got 13 bonds now, so... I'm thinking, just because I don't have a really good destruction cone at the moment, that I might just go for this one. I know some people said it wasn't that great, but it's definitely better than what I have. So I think I'm just going to go for that, chaps. Let me just quickly check the other ones. This one's apparently quite good as well. Yeah, that is quite good. But again, I feel like I've already got some good hunt cones anyway. Preservation. Yeah. Hey, let's see. I've already got enough of it. Yeah, I'm just going to get the destruction cone. I'm just going to do it. And we'll give that to someone. Ripples on the Dirac Sea. So I might end up giving that to Clara. Who knows? Right. Let's see. If I'm going to be doing this Echo of War, actually, I'm going to swap to my other team. Enable. I just want to see how much damage Akron can kick out now that I've actually sort of upgraded her properly, almost. I don't know. She's got a lot more attack than she had, so... We'll see. We'll see how we do. But I'm guessing this Echo of War thing is going to be pretty tough. Wherever the heck it is. Forgotten Hall. Oh, I did manage to get all of the stars in the last Forgotten Hall that I completed. So I have all of the stars available to me at the moment, although I haven't got any further in that. So that's kind of cool. Echo of War, here we go. So I'm guessing I have 3 attempts per week. It's going to reset in just over a day, so I want to try it at least once. And it looks like we can get some, yeah, light cones, materials. I'm assuming it's just going to be fighting bosses again, right? So we'll go with this one. Remaining attempts this week. Self-destruction is yet another form of utter ruin. So we can get a bunch of relics from this as well. And yeah, a whole bunch of light cones, possibly. Yeah, it's there, isn't it? It's at the station, basically where we did fight it before. So we'll give this a try. It might go horribly, I don't know. But this team, I have been very much enjoying. Even though Mage, again, he's a bit slow and his shield isn't great, but it's way more interesting than what he was. Right. Echo of War, here we go. Right. Level 46. So is it just going to be a stronger... I mean, oh, there's different difficulties as well, but we'll go for difficulty 2. We'll give it a go. We might die horribly here. And I can use support characters as well. Okay. Well, let's just try with mine for now. It'll give me a good way of gauging, you know, how powerful we are. Okay. Okay. God, it feels so long ago that we fought this guy. It's been so long. Right. Let's get some Crimson Knots on the go.
Still waters of oblivion.
Enemy targets detected.
Do you have any buffs on you? Doesn't look like it.
Ready for another?
Probably should have attacked the left one. Okay, now he's buffed that hand. Now he's buffed it. Right, let's go for a shield.
Not good.
Music again. Damn. That ripped straight through my shield.
Free will,
And I'm
or was it
freaking... Oh no. I've got to... Oh no, imprisonment. Okay, this is already going quite badly. I'm just gonna auto this and see
for oblivion.
how this goes.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Oh, nearly 9,000 damage with Acheron. Okay, we've recovered.
Forward!
Still waters of oblivion.
Hey, we're doing... You know what? We're doing alright, actually.
Time for a good old counterattack.
Yeah.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Already destroyed the hands.
For oblivion.
We've nearly got the first
I weep for
health
the
bar
departed.
down.
It too shall fall.
Stand down.
And now we just rip
Still
into it.
waters of oblivion.
Damn, Acheron. She's so awesome. Impending doom. Yeah, that still hurts a lot.
Forward!
Ready for another?
Yeah, I'm just really curious to see how we do without me really interfering too much. I know the AI isn't the best at times.
For oblivion.
There
I
we
weep
go.
for the departed. It too shall fall.
That's one hand gone already.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
It is very satisfying, I must admit, just seeing your characters destroy things without you really needing to do anything.
Still waters of oblivion.
Stand down. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
But yeah, doing this without a healer or a particularly good shielder is a little bit risky. Oh shit, this is gonna hurt so much. Oh my god.
Destined for oblivion.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we've shielded. I don't think that's gonna help us much.
Ready for another?
Oh dear. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Shit. Oh. You can tell that my main character, though, has way more defense than everyone else. I'll tell you what. We came close, though. Keep on hitting him. We've nearly got it. Can we finish it? Dude, we did! Main character coming in clutch. Wow. Okay, yeah, that was a little bit tough towards the end. What have we got here? Destroyer's Final Road, advanced level up material for traces. Very nice. Lucent Afterglow, used to exchange for rewards at the Light Cone Manifest shop. In the Garden of Recollection. Okay. I've currently got 146 of those, apparently. And yeah, more relics. Defense. Ooh, speed on those boots. Very nice. Okay. And yeah, they're just used for upgrading. Well, that was, yeah. That was interesting. Right. Echo of War 1. So I will be doing those off-screen for the most part. Getting those materials. But it's cool that we can refight story bosses, but harder. That's really cool. Right, to end the video, chaps, we're going to do another pull on Aventurine. See what we get. Maybe another Bloody Saval, who I actually need to check. We must have at least 3 of her Eidolons now. But apparently we can get Link's Eidolons from this too. We can get Links, so that would be cool. So it's just gonna be a 4-star. It's another Luca. Okay. Okay. And then a bunch of these I'm just gonna be breaking down for materials. Okay. I'll take another Luca. Right. Yeah, so next time we'll do a few more pulls on that. Basically just use up all my passes and see if we get lucky. I've got some achievements to quickly claim as well. Obtain 40 types of light cones. Echo of War. There we go. One character left standing. Have I got... oh yeah, right, I can claim this now as well. Okay. I need to activate 8 traces for characters. Let's have a look, actually, then, before we leave. Ooh, I can get this one now. Because I've got that material. The strong defeat the weak. After using the skill, the damage taken by all allies reduces by 15% for 1 turn. Oh, yeah. I'm getting that.
Preservation is determined by
I'm
our
getting
actions.
that sounds pretty cool. So I have been doing some farming for trace materials as well. I haven't got a whole lot, though, still. More attack, more HP. I'll grab that one. What about... Welt? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to get more of those materials, for sure. Oh, I need more material. I need more materials, goddammit. Acheron. Yeah, I want that one. That red Oni, definitely I want that as soon as I bloody can. Okay, I'm gonna have to get more trace materials, chaps. I think that's where we'll end it there for now. Oh, actually, before I go, Saval, where are you? Oh, we got another Eidolon for Luca, I suppose. Who did seem kind of cool, but I'm probably not going to be using him anytime soon. Lynx could be one for the future. And again, Bailu I've not really tried, to be honest. Saval, yeah, I think I've got 3 Eidolons for you now. Every time Saval's talent is triggered, deal additional damage. He regenerates 4 energy.
Rock and roll might be my only true companion.
And more skill upgrades.
Rock and roll might be my only true companion.
I'll be your companion. Right, that's where we're going to end. Thank you for watching, everyone. Next time, we will do another companion mission. Maybe a little bit of main story, but definitely going to prioritize getting some of these purple missions done. I reckon we'll do Punk Lord Mentality next. Yeah. We'll go do that next. So that's going to be in Space Station. Right over there. So look forward to that, chaps. Again, these videos are not going to be super frequent at the moment. I'll try my best. But any likes, comments, always appreciated. And if you're not subscribed already, I would appreciate that as well. But you don't have to. I'm not your mum. I can't tell you what to do. Bye-bye for now.